Hi everyone, welcome back to FUNSTON TV. This is my trend, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a tutorial based on this look. This is a Lana Del Rey High by the Beach inspired look. Her single just released recently, and I really like the makeup look she had going on, and I wanted to do a makeup tutorial based on that look. I don't by any means think I look like Lana Del Rey. I don't want to be her. She's 10 million times better than me, and that's okay. This is just a look based on what I saw on the pictures and in her videos, and I really got inspired. I think it looks really nice. I obviously accentuated a lot of my features to make it look a bit more like her, but I know I'm not Lana Del Rey, okay? I know I don't look like Lana Del Rey. This is just a look inspired on her look. So if you're interested in finding out how to do this look, just keep on watching.
Okay, so let's get started. I'm starting out with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer, putting that everywhere on the lids and blending it out very well and extending it under the lash line as well. And then using Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek and a fluffy brush, I'm brushing that all over the lid and blending it well. This is going to act as our transition shade. And then with Crème Brûlée from Makeup Geek, you're gonna darken up your transition shade using a fluffy brush once again. And you wanna blend the two colors in so it kind of becomes one. Then using this shade from Makeup Geek, I'm gonna list it down below. Using a angled liner brush, you wanna define your crease. Lana has a very defined crease and I don't, so I'm doing a cut crease look. You're just gonna use your eyeball as a guide and slowly trace out a crease. We're using a light color as a guide, but we're gonna go in later and darken it. Then using Mocha on that same angled liner brush, you're gonna go over that initial line we drew and darken that line. Then using a pencil brush, we're just gonna blend that line we just did for it to be very seamless. And then with that same pencil brush and adding some Mocha eyeshadow, you're gonna darken up that line and slowly blending it upwards to create a smoky crease. Hello, Herky in the back. Then going in with a clean fluffy brush, you just want to blend out the edges and just keep blending. Then with that pencil brush, you want to go in and darken up your line again, and going back and forth between the pencil brush and the fluffy brush until you're happy with the way it looks. Then I'm using a Makeup Forever cream shadow, the gold one, and applying that with a finger all over the lid. Then using this gold eyeshadow from the Anastasia palette and using a flat brush wet with some Fix Plus, you're going to apply that all over the lid. And the reason why we're using the Fix Plus is to make the color more metallic. You want to stay under the cut crease we just created for the look to be very defined. And then you can go in with that angled liner brush with some darker eyeshadows. I'm using a black one here and further define the crease and blending it out. Then I'm going in with a fluffy brush and Crème Brûlée from Makeup Geek again, just to blend out the edges. Then prime your face. I'm still using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It works well on my face, so whatever works for you. And then blend it out. Then for foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation just because Lana has very dewy, natural looking skin in the video and in the pictures, so I want to recreate that look. Blend it out with a beauty blender. Then for concealer, I'm using Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Ginger to cover up any blemishes and areas where I tend to get red. And blend again. For brows, I'm using the Makeup Forever Aqua Brows just to get a very defined look for the brows. Just like Lana, she has very thick and defined darker brows, so I want to imitate that look, and I'm slightly going to overdraw my brows. As you can see here, I'm going over my natural line. And I'm also going to straighten out my brows because Lana's brows are straighter than mine, so I'm softening the arch of my brows. Then curl your lashes and apply some mascara. You can use some false lashes here. I'm using the Ardell 120 Demis. And apply them as close to the lash line as possible to make your lashes look very full and thick. Then for blush, I'm using a Too Faced one. It's called Mocha. I think it's discontinued now, unfortunately, but I think it's a really nice dusty rose color that looks very natural. Lana doesn't look like she's wearing much blush in her video and her photo, but I just thought it added a little something. Then with a flat definer brush, using Mocha and Corrupt eyeshadows from Makeup Geek, just define your lower lash line. And you can darken it up as much or as little as you want. And with a pencil brush, just smoke out that lower lash line. And apply some mascara to your bottom lashes. Then we're contouring. I'm using the Smashbox contour palette and just going slightly under the cheekbones to define the face. We're not doing any extreme contouring, just a bit in the back of the cheekbones. And we're also going to contour the nose using that same shade and a fluffy brush, going from the top of your brows all the way to the tip of your nose. You want to use light strokes and slowly build it up. And also put some on the tip of your nose for your nose to look sharper. And just blend everything so it's seamless. I'm also going to contour the chin just a bit to make it more defined. And then apply some eyeliner to your upper lash line to cover up the lash glue and the lash band. Then for highlighting, I'm using Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light and applying that under the brow bone. I'm also putting some on the forehead, on tops of the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, a bit over the eyebrows. Then I'm setting my face using the Too Faced Smooth Operator Powder. Even though Lana's skin looks very luminous and dewy, we still want to set everything so it doesn't move. Then for lips, I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Naked and filling the entire lip with that lip pencil. Then I'm highlighting the Cupid's bow using Shimma from Makeup Geek. And then applying a gloss. This is from MAC. It's the Creamsheen in Partial to Pink. Then just apply some setting spray, fan off your face, and you're done.
Okay, so that was it for my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below how you think I can improve this look or how you like this look and what you would like to see next. I hope you're having a great one and I'll see you soon. Bye.
ça. Non, mais je dois faire un close-up avec ta face.
Je sais pas comment regarder.
Okay, whatever.
I feel funny.
With the wave sounds?
It's a groundhog.
It's so cute.